So, coming from Quartz, Meta is launching a $115 million free trades training program. Yay! To build its AI data centers. Well, I guess you gotta take the good with the rank stupidity. So this is actually probably going to be a pretty good thing for the American civilization. At least when the whole AI boom goes bust, maybe there will be more young people out there that will know how to try to build a civilization out of the detritus that is left over. And so this is kind of an interesting thing to be thinking about in the modern world of technology. One of the things that I'm really frustrated with the modern world of technology is the idea that, quote unquote, everything is made with code, right? We started hearing this around the mid 2000s, 2005 or so. Basically the idea that, as I said, everything is made with code, right? The modern world is made with code. And one of my arguments has been, my roof isn't made with code. My toilet isn't made with code. All the electrical stuff, the electrical grid isn't made with code, right? But it's one of these things where for a lot of young people out there, they were told that if they want to build a better world, if they want to be significant, the whole 9 yards, you need to go and learn how to code. The problem that we're running into at this point in time is that they're deploying all of these AI data centers. And when you deploy AI data centers, the size of Manhattans, literally the size of modern data centers are measured in Manhattans. Your company is only making a 1 Manhattan data center. I'm sorry. I thought you were a real tech company. Lordy. Anyways, when you're building data centers of these sizes, you need to pour concrete. You need to put in, all of the infrastructure, the plumbing, the electrical, all of that kind of stuff. And as I've talked about a lot in the past, we are simply not training enough tradespeople in the United States. I think about this with my electrician. I have an electrician, just like I have a dentist, because that's what the modern world is like. And I was talking to him here in North Carolina, and he was saying for the master electrician license here in North Carolina, they are actually reducing the number of years you have to be an electrician until you can get the master electrician license. And he said the reason for that is because for a lot of regulations and that type of thing, you have to have a master electrician to do certain work. And the problem is that there's not enough master electricians, and there's not enough young people wanting to be electricians. And so there's so much codified regulations that requires master electricians that basically what they're doing is they're reducing the time people have to be electricians before they can become a master electrician so that they can do things essentially by the book. Like that is literally 2020's reality for how we are, low on these type of tradespeople. A lot of these tradespeople are older. Again, they're in their 50s, they're in their 60s, they're going to be retiring. We have had generations of young people that literally look down on blue collar work. And so the big thing to be thinking about with these technology companies now is, hey, if you need to run a lot of electrical wiring, you're actually going to need a lot of electricians to do that. And guess what? We do not have enough electricians. And so the curious thing here is that Meta is actually launching a program, putting $115 million into free trades training so they can actually get these data centers built, which, that's not a bad thing, I suppose. Meta is launching America's Workforce Academy, a $115 million program to train skilled trade workers for data center construction jobs. The company said graduates are guaranteed employment at a Meta data center construction site, and participation costs nothing. Participants who complete an online application receive scholarships, travel, housing, and living expense stipends. The company said training covers career readiness, safety, core skills, and hands-on craft instruction. The program will pilot in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Columbus, Ohio, Indianapolis, and Houston. According to Reuters, graduates who receive job offers will be hired as full-time employees by general contractors involved in building out Meta's data center network. And the company has not disclosed the number of openings or the identities of the contracting firms. Program partner Associated Builders and Contractors, a construction industry trade group, has said it anticipates the initiative will put thousands of people through training. It is kind of interesting here where it says they don't know the number of openings. That is a bit of a weird thing. Quote, America's Workforce Academy is our commitment to building that workforce with the same ambition and long-term thinking we bring to the technology itself. Rachel Peterson, Meta's vice president of data centers, said in a statement, America needs hundreds of thousands of skilled tradespeople, electricians, mechanics, fiber technicians, and more. And this program creates clear, accessible pathways into those careers, which actually makes a lot of sense. The program follows Meta's earlier fiber installation training initiative called Level Up, which drew 35,000 applications in its first 7 days, the company said. Measured against the $600 billion Meta has committed to spending on U.S. infrastructure and jobs over the coming 3 years, the $150 million outlay is comparatively modest. The Hyperion facility in Richland Parish, Louisiana, which Meta has called its largest data center, is projected to span an area the company says would take up a substantial portion of Manhattan. Oh lordy, how the mighty have fallen. Look at that Meta. Meta's creating a data center that's not even this size of Manhattan. You know, when they say that's optics, that's PR. Oh, it'll take up a substantial portion of Manhattan. But that's not all of Manhattan. Shame, Mark Zuckerberg. I thought you were CEO of a real tech company. So anyways, there you go. So we got Meta. They're going out there. They're putting this thing in. They'll train people. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of curious, like how this works out. So what? This is released to the public. It's free. You go online. How many people will go through the program and then actually do the work? That's one of the issues that you run into. Like, where does this all... This is kind of like my frustration with the modern world. We just need to have a decent taxation system, and then we just need to have a decent education system. Like, instead of putting $150 million into like one private company's, trades program or whatever else, what if we just funded community colleges appropriately? Right? What if we just made it so that anybody who graduates high school can come out and they can go into a vocational program at a trade school, community college, or whatever else, and they can come and they can learn plumbing or electrical or whatever else, and then they are available on the open market. That would seem like a relatively decent idea, but that would have to be, at the government level. I think about this with vocational programs when I was in school. I had many of my friends go through the vocational program, right? We had the college prep track, and we had the vocational programs, right? Plumbing and auto mechanics and small engine mechanics and electrical and all that kind of thing. The idea being is that you should be able to graduate high school at 18 years old and be able to have the skills to put you into a middle class job. It seems like if we had a society that functioned worth a damn, we would be focusing on that type of thing. But we don't. We don't have a society that's functioning worth a damn, and so I guess we gotta accept what Meta is putting out here. So overall, I mean, it's hard to be too snarky with this. I'm curious how it will all work out in the wash, but otherwise, I think it makes a lot of sense, and it also shows again the lack of tradespeople we have in this country to be able to do the work that simply needs to be done. Again, how do you build the data centers? How do you build the electrical grid? How do you build all of the infrastructure that's required if A, we haven't been training our people to do this work for decades at this point in time, and B, the people that got into this country and were doing a lot of this type of work are now being kicked out of the country. I don't know. So what do you think about this? Is Meta actually doing a good thing for once, even if it is for questionable reasons? Put your thoughts down below. If you like these episodes, you want them on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts, there's a link in the doobly-doo. Also, if you want to follow me on LinkedIn, there's a link down there too. With that, see y'all later.